And we back. We literally just went to go do the Star Rail live stream. We just finished that one. That one looked really good. A lot of banger characters in that. This Genshin live stream starts in a few seconds. Bro, this is so freaking chaotic right now, man. A few seconds. Okay, I was making sure the stream was good. Yeah, this is so freaking chaotic, guys. But we're here. We out here. Hi again. Welcome back. Welcome back. Let me just post a link in the Discord server. But if you're watching this live or pre-recorded, be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new. 4.2, Genshin, Furina. I'm gonna pull for Furina, because why not? Gonna try to get all the Archons, even though I don't have Venti yet still. You know we gotta do it. Genshin stream is now. Alright, and I think we're about to hit 11,000 subscribers, so thank you guys very much for that, by the way. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. I put the announcement in the Discord. Furina, what's up?
Though it appears that you've managed to win over part of the crowd, some of your testimony doesn't add up.
Oh?
You can be rest assured that I, Furina, the god of justice, will get to the bottom of this matter.
Hello
no
there, what's up? How you
detail
doing?
Shall escape me.
What's
Yes.
up, Speedy? Old stuff, Jack.
That sounds
Jack,
perfect.
Gabby.
A god must be firm. A god must not allow any detail to slip through the cracks. Ahem. My dear citizens, just as the will of a god remains opaque to the understanding of mere mortals, so too is truth unmoved by even the strongest of wills. I will now speak to the defendant.
Okay.
If you honor the values of truth, justice, and divinity, then you are compelled to provide an accurate account of your actions. Hey, that's not bad. Now what's next?
What is Furina
It's so
cooking?
hard to predict how people are going to react. What should I say during the trial tomorrow?
Lady Furina.
Hey, Neverlet's.
Oh,
Our boy. Our
As
boy.
the god of justice, it is only expected that I should remain informed of every trial and make the necessary preparations.
But of course.
Is there something that you needed? If you wish to seek an audience with me, then please make an appointment with Sir Intendant Chevalmeron in advance.
Bruh. You serious right now? Here we go,
According to
boys.
the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique de l'Analyse Cardinale, the Hydro Archon to be punished via the death sentence.
What? That's how we're starting? We kill it. We just killing an
You and I both
Archon.
know that there may be issues with the primordial sea.
Everyone on the street who happened to be close to the water didn't have a chance to escape. As the water levels rose, they suddenly disappeared.
Shouldn't gods be all-powerful?
Not Furina.
What's done is done.
Furina got like a curse.
Your Archon. Never
Let's
mind
get it.
whether you can truly convince yourself to or not.
Let's get it, boys. Furina time. Okay, she's got a sword? Oh my god, how elegant. Okay, that's so cool. She sits down, does a little twirl when she does her charge.
Shower me with praise.
Oh my god, she got jellyfish with little hats that shoot bubbles and jump people.
Song.
And what is that her alt?
What's the name?
Okay, Charlotte. Okay. Oh my god, this music. Even though I'm not a Charlotte fan, she look cool though. I'll give it real, she look cool.
Breaking news.
She'll be a 4-star for sure, yeah.
I know you're not a local, but I'd avoid getting too close to it.
Wait, Navia?
Looks strange all the same. There's something ominous about it. Well, the water, I mean.
Bro, I thought we were getting playable Navia for a sec.
Yes. What has been prophesized will be fulfilled.
I, Furina, will use this trial to show the world the true meaning
Do
of
not resist.
justice.
This
All right.
judgment is fair and just. What is the meaning you would call
You have
this?
never been as
Justice?
superficial as you have presented yourself to be.
No more excuses.
And why should we acknowledge it?
The people are fed up. They are pissed.
Applaud and rejoice.
We're just a moment.
Will the scales of justice
isn't
be on
right.
your side?
The trial of the Hydro Archon.
Seem to remember
the floor will now
This
begin.
trial is... I now understand the true purpose behind this position.
Ooh. Bro had an epiphany? Okay. Oh! That's the whale! Wasn't it the whale that was with... Yep. With freaking Tartaglia.
Papa, what should I do?
Bro, we gonna fight the whale?
The prophecy that you've been fretting over should now be in full swing.
We gonna fight the whale? Wait. What did I just see? Wait, who was that? Wait.
I suppose this would also be the justice that belongs to you.
Who did I just see?
Will eventually end in a magnificent and dramatic trial. Farewell, Nervalette.
Was that the OG Hydra Archon?
These 500 years.
Nah, you can't just throw a trailer like that at me. Bro, Furina gameplay-wise looks amazing, first off. Like, amazing. Her animations are crazy good. I didn't really... I thought she was gonna be maybe like a caster. I wasn't expecting like a sword user, so that threw me off like crazy. Then, Charlotte was looking cool in there too. You have freaking Nervalette having an epiphany. Then you have freaking Furina, they're having a trial put on her. And then you said, she's about to get a death sentence. Then it looks like we saw the whale again from Tartaglia, which looks like we saw him in there too, fighting. So is that gonna be another Tartaglia boss fight, but with a whale? Maybe, probably. And then we saw a lady there, which was potentially the old OG Hydro Archon. So a lot of stuff looking crazy, but really good. God, I love when these Genshin updates come out, and it's like these main Archon quests. Like, these are the Genshin updates that get me the most excited. The ones in the beginning of when a new region comes out, just banger after banger after banger.
Hey travelers! Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 4.2 special program! Woo! Yay!
We out here, boys!
I'm Sarah Miller-Cruz, the voice of the female traveler Lumine, and I'm joined today by two guests to bring you the latest news for the upcoming version.
Sword for Lady
Okay,
Justice
why don't
is just
you introduce
textbook
yourselves?
symbolism?
Alright, yeah,
Okay.
sounds good. I'll start. Hey everyone!
And yes,
I'm
two
Amberly
special
Connors,
programs
the
in one
voice
day.
of
I literally
Furina,
just
and,
streamed the Honkai
I am
one.
super
I
excited
had to rush
to
over
be on
here.
this special program today. Travelers already met the Hydro Archon at the start of their journey in Fontaine.
Hell yeah.
And as the story continues, how will this special god avert the crisis?
And you really see the
foretold in
different
the
sides of
prophecy?
Furina there.
Yeah, I hope everyone's excited to see what happens next.
I mean, I sure am.
Hell yeah.
I'm at the edge of my seat. My name is Ray Chase, and I'm the voice of Nervalette, the dragon
Oh, I'm
sovereign
familiar
of
with
water
you.
and Udex of Fontaine.
Bro's an
I'm
amazing
sure many
voice
of you
actor.
already consider Nervalette a very trustworthy partner, and I hope you look forward to seeing more of him in version 4.2.
Yes, for sure.
Oh, you think you typed the code in wrong? Oop.
Yep.
Okay, so next, let's dive into the major content that we have coming in version
Show me.
4.2.
Give me all of the
In
content
the
right
intro,
now.
Furina said we need to make an appointment with Surintendant Cheval Moran. So, she's really busy as Fontaine's Archon, and she's a pretty big celebrity at the Opera House. So, the special program team gave me an itinerary to follow, and it appears to show all of Furina's recent plans.
Farina's recent plans, let me guess, she's going to be going to trial, and then another
yeah.
trial, and then another.
Wow,
Actually,
who'd have
that
thought?
sounds about right.
Who would have thought that was her
Okay,
schedule?
the itinerary seems pretty packed, so let's take a look at the first item.
Okay. What do we got?
Oh, looks like Ray called it. Wow. Yeah. There is nothing more important to Furina than attending trials at the Opera House. But this trial is a little different from...
Yeah, baby. Archon Quest
Ooh,
number 5.
Interesting.
I know. I keep looking at the water rushing in. I'm like, what's happening?
Okay.
Yes, it looks like there's some spotlights and like, it's like...
Yeah, the art is so good, dude.
Seems like, maybe also Nervalette is keeping an eye on things from
Yeah, he's giving that side eye of death over
He's
there.
always keeping an eye on stuff, and always just a little bit disappointed.
I'm so happy I was able to get Nervalette, dude.
Fair.
Such a fun character.
Okay, in version 4.2, travelers will get to experience Act 5 of the Fontaine Archon quest, Masquerade of the Guilty. We'll team up with Fontainian friends to delve deeper into the hurricane of events and face the impending destruction foretold by the prophecy. Travelers will gradually unveil new facts behind this crisis and encounter an evil that has been lurking in the swirling depths.
Ooh.
I know.
That whale.
Very spoopy. Right, so, the prophecy in Fontaine is on the brink of coming true.
Yes.
And this is possibly the greatest crisis we've faced in our journey through Teyvat.
Definitely. In version 4.1, we learned about this precarious situation involving the rising primordial seawater.
My guy in the feels.
Barely arrived in time to hold back the seawater from engulfing the fortress of Meripede, but still, the water has reached Poisson.
Luckily, the crisis was averted by Navia's leadership of the Spina de Rosula. Though, we probably can't dismiss the assistance provided by the knave either.
There she is, arlecchino.
Whatever her end goal may be, it seems like she sincerely wants to save Fontaine from the prophecy.
She better be playable.
There's only so much that we can say. Travelers will have to go and play through the version themselves to discover the clues, adventures, and stories to come.
Yes, exactly. So be sure to play through, uncover hidden truths, and witness
we'll be there
this epic
immediately.
chapter
Day one,
of
we're there.
Fontaine's history for yourself. When Act 5 of the Archon quest.
You said nope, want to kill another piece of Fatui? Hey, not her.
Right?
Alright, she's off limits. She's off limits.
Have we forgotten a pretty important character who's been missing from the Fortress of Meripede?
Oh yeah, I wonder who you mean.
You mean Child? Yeah.
Oh, he's fine.
We
Free my boy
searched all over
Child.
the fortress for him.
Yep.
Geez.
I guess we'll just have to live with the suspense for a little longer.
I mean, we saw what happened.
But it's fine.
We saw.
It is what it is.
But we
Yeah,
saw
don't worry
Child
about it.
Here at the end
Not
of
gonna
the
be a
last
boss fight.
version's Archon quest, so it probably won't be long until we see him again.
Okay, good.
How about we arrest
But
Arlecchino
we really need to
at
talk
my
about
home
Furina.
base?
She's confronted with a because she's confronted with a crisis that's tough for even one of the great elemental dragons. Of course, Fontaine will have the travelers help, but what choices will our Hydro Archon make in the face of the crisis?
We'll have to wait and see.
Well, just like the prophecy itself, all will be revealed at the fated time.
Yes,
But
all will be
Knowing
revealed.
Furina, perhaps she'll have made some preparations.
Once again, disappointed.
Oh, yeah.
No way.
Come on,
And yeah, we're about to see
guys,
how these
have
characters
some
play.
faith.
Okay, to bolster everyone's confidence in Furina, let's learn a little more about this one-of-a-kind Archon.
And oh, stop to answer your question. I won't play it until it's on
Why are you
global.
just standing there with your mouth gaping?
This is the art, by the
You
way.
must be stunned and at a loss for words. Understandable. It is I, after all, Fontaine's most beloved star, Furina. I'm on a very tight schedule, so you're lucky to even get an appointment with me.
Oh
All right,
my
Furina, take it
gosh,
away.
I love her outfit. Yes. Oh, and her eyes, like each of them are different. She's
You gonna
got
make me
little
move over here so you can see
eyelashes.
Furina's face?
Yes.
Oh,
You know,
it's amazing.
you'd expect for a Hydro Archon that she'd have the best drip.
Oh?
Yes. Ooh.
Okay, you know what? It seems like she's about to attend a performance. You know what I mean?
Yes. That's Fontaine's biggest celebrity for you.
I know he didn't make that
and
joke.
Speaking of drip,
I know
let's
he didn't.
take a look at her
Oh, no.
combat abilities.
Look, don't ever do that again.
Being too
Oh,
popular
God,
can be
chat.
Such a hassle.
All right, let's see it.
I knew the people would
I love
adore me so
the
much.
little Ferris wheel that has the pieces of cake in it. Yeah, she's sword type. Yes. She's sword type. I love the little bubble that she sits on. It looks like she's like a charge attack or something. Gotta tip of the hat, yeah. Then these cute little freaking jellyfish, whatever, freaking water creatures. And then it looks like the freaking ult is like a play going on.
Whoa,
That is
that is
cool.
so cool.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
I like the way she kind of like bows.
Very dramatic.
Mhm.
Yes.
Very much. It's like all of
She's
her
giving
moves
a
are part of
performance.
Yes.
Totally. Also,
Literally,
look
just
at
said it,
her
yeah.
elemental burst. Her presence really fills the stage. Everyone else is just an extra.
Mhm.
Wait, so
Yeah, she's the star, yeah.
creatures that Furina summons, they look a lot like the Fontamer aberrants that we've encountered before. There's a seahorse, a crab, an octopus, and they are all so cute.
Yeah, they are. They're adorable. They are adorable.
Oh my gosh, no, the octopus is even wearing a hat! What a
Mhm.
distinguished little gentleman!
You'll see the freaking octopus. Oh my god, my bitrate.
Yes. So you've got
My bitrate
the
got cooked for a
maid,
second. Oh my god, my internet.
Mademoiselle Craboletta.
Oh my god.
They're the best.
Okay, we should be good. We should be good. We should be good.
Okay,
Boys.
yes. And then you've got the housekeeper.
My
Sir
internet got
Intendant
cooked for a sec. I was like,
Chevron.
oh my god, no.
Ah,
We're
there
good.
it is.
We're good. We're good. We're good.
And the conferencier.
Luckily, we
Gentilum
didn't miss
Usher,
anything else. We're good. They're
and
still
the
just here
last one
talking.
is a
We're good.
stickler for propriety.
Whew.
Oh.
I was about to say,
okay.
ain't no way.
So when Furina said
Ain't no way.
make an appointment with Sir Intendant Cheval-Moran, this is who she was referring to?
Yes. Oh my god.
Oh my god, that is adorable.
I didn't know it was so cute.
Exactly. Furina even makes him spew bubbles in her idol animation.
Oh my god.
You said then Charlotte has to be a
That's
catalyst
adorable.
after, next after
Okay,
Furina just
I'm
because
sure
you're
everyone
guessing
is
here?
just itching to know more
Yeah,
about
probably,
the
yeah.
skills shown in that clip. So, Amber, why don't you take it away? Tell us everything.
Yes, you got it.
Yay!
Alright, let's do it.
So, Furina is a hydro sword user.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She usually defaults to an Usia Arca alignment in combat.
Oh,
In this
what?
state, her elemental skill invites the 3 members of the Salon
Oh
Solitaire.
my god, I love that she just
Mademoiselle
summons them.
Cabaletta, Sir Intendant Cheval-Moran, and Gentilhomme Usher to the stage.
Gentilhomme
It's
Usher.
so cute. And, you know, these salon members will attack nearby opponents, prioritizing the target of the active character.
Ooh.
Oh.
Their damage increases the more
Okay.
characters there are in the party over a certain HP amount.
Okay, I was listening to all that, but at the very top, you said that she usually defaults to an Usia Arca alignment. So she has more than one alignment?
Yes, exactly. Furina's charged attack not only deals physical damage, but also allows her to switch between Usia and Numa Arca alignments.
Whoa.
Wow.
Mhm.
Based on
Wait,
what
so
we just saw, it
physical
seems like
damage.
her Arca alignment has an effect on her other skills as well.
Yes, sure does. Furina's elemental skill changes depending on whether she is aligned with Usia or Numa. That's
Okay.
cool. It's super cool. After
Huh.
Furina uses her charged attack to switch to a Numa Arca alignment, her elemental skill summons the Singer of Many Waters to provide healing to nearby party members.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Oh, so she could
The
switch it
summons created
up
by
like
Furina's
that.
elemental skill will remain on the field for a period of time even after Furina is switched out. Furina's elemental
Interesting.
burst deals damage to surrounding opponents. And when the party member's
That's actually
HP
really cool.
increases or decreases, Furina will accumulate fanfare point.
Oh my god. So they put these little bubble things there?
So Furina
In the crowd?
increases the damage and the incoming healing bonus of nearby party members based on the amount of fanfare she has.
Wow. It seems like
What?
this fighting style really suits Furina's character. It's very showy and unpredictable.
So
Totally. I can already
the
see
more
the
applause
fluctuations in my
and
team's
stuff that
HP
she
bar.
gets from
That
this
healing skill
crowd,
might come in handy.
the more
Yeah,
was
for
it damage
real.
and healing?
And due to her knowledge of deep water aberrants, Furina's passive talent can decrease the cooldown on abilities gained from the xenochromatic Fontamer aberrants.
Okay,
Wow,
makes
you can
sense.
say that again.
Yeah, and that'll make it even
Your Fontaine's
easier to
characters could have one of the
uncover
two alignments, and one of them's called Usia. Basically, light and dark.
Oh, it's the secret.
Yeah, and that affects the way that you fight certain
and
enemies,
I
right?
almost forgot,
Of where some of them actually
whenever
are
one
weak
of
to those
Furina's
new
summons
alignments,
is
if
on
my
the
memory is
field,
correct.
Furina gains the ability to walk on water.
Oh my gosh,
I
that
mean-
is so cool.
That's
Hey,
sick.
I actually saw that Furina's outfit changes whenever she switches between Arca alignments.
Wait, does she?
Yeah, good eye.
I didn't
You're
even notice.
correct, It does change, but you know, such is the
Ah.
charm of a celebrity, I suppose.
Mm.
Yes. So if you want to learn more about
And of
Furina,
course,
then be sure to
story
accompany
quest
her
for
on her
Furina.
Story quest, the Animula Kuraji chapter.
You know, Furina seems really
amazing.
different, but in
Okay,
a very
so
good
next
way.
up, we have another old friend to
I mean, I'm still
introduce.
pulling regardless, so
She's
yeah,
now
we
able
there.
to join the traveler's party with her trusty companion, Monsieur Verite. That's right. It's Charlotte! Yay!
Aw,
Yep.
adorable.
So cute.
We've
So do you
known
remember
Charlotte
riding
for a
Shogun
while
as a
now.
spear,
The
then now he
traveler
had
met
a
her
catalyst
during
and vent, he's a bow
Summoner's
user, then
Summit
Zong
event,
is
which
a
took
spear,
them
so
on
we
an
got
adventure
Furina a
all
sword
over
user, right
Tibet.
guys? Yeah.
Yes,
That's right. Charlotte's hard-hitting spirit and determination to uncover the truth really leave an impression.
So
don't
yeah,
they?
we haven't got
That's
an
right.
Archon that
During our
uses a
journey in
claymore
Fontaine,
yet, huh?
Didn't she treat the traveler to a magnificent meal in order to get a scoop about Wriothesley? Though she didn't end up getting the interview that she wanted in the end, huh? But I don't think that will deter her. She'll always be in search of the truth. The world is her treasure chest, and only her camera can determine its contents and the truths they contain. Speaking of her camera, Monsieur Verite just so happens to be her greatest assistant and companion. They're friends. Charlotte's talent for photography is truly a marvel. No matter the subject or setting, her photos somehow always capture an unparalleled sense of artistry. The peerless Monsieur Verite turns her photos into eye-catching
Yeah, hoping Claymore's the
mementos.
Pyro
In
Archon.
fact, many Fontaines
That would
even
make
cut the
sense to
prints
me.
out of the newspaper
You know,
and
when I
keep
think
them
of
as
Pyro, I
clippings.
think of aggressive and
That's so
Unga Bunga,
cool.
and what's aggressive and Unga
Monsieur
Bunga?
Verite
A
is so
Claymore, so
Even has
put two
her
and two
little
get together,
hat
and there you go.
tie.
I know! Charlotte actually commissioned both of those items from Chiori. She even commissioned Monsieur Verite's accessories in several different styles to match different interview settings. Isn't that cute?
Wow.
Yeah, you're right
That is
about
pretty
Charlotte being
thoughtful.
Catalyst.
I
Yeah.
suppose that just shows how much Charlotte cherishes
Yeah, I'm not shocked.
her
I'm not
own
shocked that she's
Monsieur
Catalyst,
Verite.
yeah.
Yes, it really does. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at Charlotte's character showcase.
Is there
shall
any
we?
big
Yes.
Charlotte fans in chat?
If you keep your eyes peeled and your
Like,
mind engaged,
For me,
you'll
I'm
find there's
not
always
really
a new
like
story nearby
I've
just
said it before.
waiting to be
I'm not
discovered.
really a Charlotte fan. I'm just like, you know, eh. I think it's cool that her combat involves the camera, though. If you just want to talk about like gameplay specifically, that's cool.
Breaking news!
Whoa.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, she's
Okay.
really like moving around.
Yes! Honestly, it's just what you'd expect of a reporter for the Steambird.
It's just
Even her
like
combat
news.
skills
It's
involve
like
taking
for me
photos.
personally.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah,
I've said it
and
before.
what
It's
a
hard for me to
lively
like
character.
news
Her
reporter
combat moves,
characters.
like I
That's
was
just
saying,
me
she's
though.
moving around. They're super dynamic.
So like I like
It's
news
she's
reporters. They just drive me crazy.
always
So that's why
on
I'm
the
just like,
move.
But
News on the
gameplay
march.
wise, does look cool.
Exactly. Charlotte is an expert at applying the skills and talents that she's developed as a reporter to other areas of her life, and that includes
Like
combat.
it is cool how
With
she
her
like
trusty
she'll go down
companion,
at
Monsieur
different
Verite,
angles and stuff
she
and take the
captures
pictures.
enemies from all
It's
angles,
clean.
unleashing attacks while discovering and exposing.
You're like, yeah, I
their
gotta get that
weaknesses.
angle right there.
Honestly, I would expect nothing less from one of Fontaine's most famous reporters.
And she's literally
Cameras
like
could do
blinding
that,
them
though. I
as she
didn't know
takes
you
the
could
pictures.
Use them as a weapon. The
Same.
more you know, I guess.
Okay, here's some cool stuff. Charlotte's elemental skill applies snappy silhouette to opponents caught within the viewfinder of her camera. During this effect's duration, marked opponents will intermittently take damage. Holding Charlotte's elemental skill strengthens these effects and applies focused impression to opponents instead. Now her elemental burst creates a news flash field that continuously restores HP to party members within its range.
Oh,
Monsieur
okay.
Verite, he's also going to join in and intermittently attack opponents during the duration of the ability. As an experienced reporter, Charlotte is an expert at adapting her methods to match the needs of her target. When paired with Fontaine characters, Charlotte receives a healing bonus. When paired
nice.
with non-Fontaine characters, she receives a cryo damage bonus.
Okay, so no matter
Now,
what,
that
you're getting
is
a
not
buff, whether
all.
it's
There
cryo
is
damage or
more.
healing. That's
During
good.
the 4.2 special event, travelers can complete a quest to receive a special gadget called the Zoom Lens.
The zoom
When
lens.
Charlotte activates
Oh,
the
it
zoom
reminds you
lens,
of
it will
the
trigger her
Nahida
passive
skill a
talent
little bit.
called First-person
That
shutter.
viewfinder.
When you
skill.
hold
Yeah, I know
your
what
elemental
you're talking
skill,
about. I
the
didn't even
gadget
think
will
about that.
cause
Yeah.
you to enter photo mode instead.
That
Oh.
is so cool.
And you said the
Yep.
previous
That is
Pyro
super
Archon was
rad,
called
and,
Murata.
you know,
In this
I
case, she
have
may
a
be a
feeling
Himiko
some super cool
XP, so
pictures
Claymore
are
would
gonna
fit
come
the
out.
best. Yeah, that makes sense in
Oh,
that
yeah.
case.
We are going to provide more information about the zoom lens and how to use it during the event overview portion.
Okay, and you said at least she's an honest one, not like the dumb one in
Furina
Another
and
World Quest, the
Charlotte
ones
will
from the scenes of
both be
Druvis.
featured
Yeah.
in version 4.2 event wishes.
Okay.
Ooh.
In the first half of version 4.2, we'll have event wishes showcasing Furina and Baiju. During this
will be
time,
easy for
Charlotte
me.
will also receive a huge drop rate boost.
I just want Furina. I mean, Charlotte, like I said, I'm not
A
crazy
new
about the character, but
5-star
gameplay wise,
sword, Splendor
I
of
actually think it's
Tranquil
really cool and they
Waters
had fun with that.
will be featured in the weapon event banner.
That's a nice sword, though.
And in the second half of version 4.2,
Oh, and I
we'll
will
have
skip that.
reruns for
This
Shino
skip.
and
You know
Ayaka.
why? I have both characters.
Let's take a look at what other
That-
information we can learn
Thank,
from
thank the
Furina's
Lord.
itinerary.
Oh man, thank you.
It looks like she's
That means-
investigating something.
I don't have to pull.
Oh,
I
there's
can
even a
actually
report
save
tab.
after I get
Tell us what it
Furina.
says.
Give me a
Okay,
break,
look,
finally.
it
Thank you.
says, Strange rumblings
New boss,
have been
yep.
heard in the depths of Fontaine's waters.
All devouring
Dun, dun,
narwhal.
dun. Oh, it's here already?
Let's go. Oh wow, you're gonna show.
Oh,
Look at that!
no.
Well,
Oh
well,
my
well.
God.
Well, it looks
like it's in a sea of pink and blue stars.
Galactic narwhal.
Well, I recognize this whale.
Wait, yeah. Isn't this the whale that the traveler saw in Child's vision at the end of the
Yes.
version 4.1 Archon?
Oh, the music in this is
Yeah,
gonna
same
slap,
one.
dude.
After ravaging its way through the primordial sea, this otherworldly creature has at long last broken the seal and descended upon Fontaine.
Ooh.
You said it's good that you could say for Navia after Farina. I would love to get Navia. I don't even know how she'd play, but as a character, she's so cool.
I hope not.
And she had such a good
I
story.
get this feeling that
Tragic,
this
but
is the type
good.
of opponent that we can just brute force our way through, you know?
Exactly. In the first phase, it will use its gigantic size to target the traveler with massive
Bro.
AoE attacks from all directions. Dodging is definitely your friend with this one.
Okay.
Oh boy. Okay. So there also seems to be sort of a progress bar next to the boss's HP bar. What's
Mhm.
that for?
Okay, since we can't outfight it, we'll have to outsmart it instead. The creature just freed itself from captivity and is brimming with anger. So if you can find a way to capitalize on that anger, perhaps you'll also find its weaknesses.
Oh, okay. Wait, is somebody being...
Oh my god.
Is it...
It
is
eats
it
you?
possible to survive something like that?
What? And it
Yes, here
transports
is.
you into its
Ooh.
body?
This is an
Into like a
entirely different space, it looks like.
pocket
And
dimension or
there's a new
something?
enemy here with a massive sword.
What?
Oh,
So a
these summon
fight
creatures
inside a
also look
fight.
vaguely familiar to me.
I wonder what the deal is with all of this. Perhaps defeating this mysterious enemy within this space will be the key to defeating the whale? Travelers will need to experiment for themselves.
Ooh, yeah. All truths
Okay.
will be revealed.
This one looks like it's gonna be a nutty boss fight, dude. There's gonna be a lot going on.
Oh
These
man,
different
this
stages
boss
in
looks
here.
really, really tough. What happens if we, for some reason, can't defeat it?
Ooh.
Okay, this update actually helps with that problem.
Uh-huh.
Starting from 4.2, an
Lower
option will appear
difficulty?
on the challenge failed screen to lower the difficulty of the boss if
What?
travelers are struggling to defeat them during a main quest.
I'm not
Hopefully,
doing that.
This provides a smoother gaming
I'm not doing
experience
that.
for travelers to enjoy.
I mean, hey, if you want to do that,
I
hey,
love that.
you do your
Now
thing.
we don't need to worry about
But I'm not
getting
doing that.
stuck while trying to advance the main
But okay.
story.
Totally.
Hey, that was a lot of information, wasn't it? Can we
I
take
mean,
a short
I
little
would
break
think by
while
the
we have a look
time
at
you
the
make it to the
second
end of
redemption code, maybe?
Fontaine, you'd have a lot of
Yeah,
characters
yeah,
built. But
let's
hey,
do it.
that's just me. You know, they have options out here for people if you need the difficulty lowered, I guess. But let's see. I guess like if you're super casual and just play like only for the story, I don't know. I mean at this point I really just play for the story, but I still build my characters. I don't know. You said say, okay, how is Sino and Ayato, the two characters you have? Are they kind of good? I enjoy playing as Sino. Sino's cool. I mean, it's like if you're freaking playing as a Wolverine clawing through everything, so I think he's cool in that sense. And then I'd say Ayato's freaking busted, bro. Ayato is like freaking Virgil from Devil May Cry out here. Literally just zooming, puts on his freaking water circle and just boom, 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 sword, like just, yeah. He's very useful and very fun. So I would say Ayato's just unga bunga good, fun, you know? So both characters are useful in my book. I don't know
Hello,
where they
travelers.
stack in
Welcome
people's
back to the version
meta or
4.2
tier list
special
and stuff,
program.
but I enjoy them.
Hello. Yay! So, we've introduced new characters, new plot lines, and a new boss. But I hope you're still eager for new content, travelers, because there's still more to come. Let's take a look at what other information we can learn from Furina's itinerary.
Alright, you gonna make me chase some coins again or take some
Okay,
pictures? What am I
aside
doing?
From
What are
investigating
these events?
crises, it seems like our Hydro Archon also goes on occasional excursions throughout Fontaine. Who knew she did all this work behind the scenes?
I certainly didn't.
Well, you know, maybe she's just using it as an excuse to scout out a place for one of her tea parties.
Oh, and thanks for
Furina and
putting the
excuses.
codes in chat, by the way. Appreciate that.
Hey, it seems like the places Furina has chosen to visit this time feature some peculiar landscapes.
Oh, yeah. It looks like Furina is in Aranea's forest on the east side of Fontaine. And that's right behind the Opera House.
What a cool place!
That is a...
Although,
Interesting.
Does kind of look like it could be
looking
hiding
place.
some secrets.
Definitely wouldn't be a video game if there weren't secrets.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
all about the secrets.
Definitely not what they seem here. For example,
Okay.
strange things have been happening with the water veins around Loch Urania. As you can see, a strong windstorm has gathered around the vortex rising from the middle of
Yeah,
the
them
lake.
trees
It's almost
blowing.
like it's preventing certain things from getting closer and forcibly pushing other things away. And take a look at this. The foggy
She just
forest
eating
path.
some cake.
That fog is really thick. Yeah.
That's why they call it the foggy forest path.
This
Look
looks
at
like something out of a
area,
storybook.
The weeping willow of the lake.
Ooh, it looks all withered and
And the
spoopy.
water doesn't look quite right. Like it's
Nah, you can swim in
cloudy or
that.
something. Do you see that?
Yeah.
That's fine, it's clean.
Exactly. It seems like Furina also realized something was off. It looks like she headed underwater to investigate, and what did she find? A number of contaminated bacterial mats.
Uh-oh.
Speaking of, there are always new things to discover beneath Fontaine's waters. In this update, we'll encounter a new type of Fontamer aberrant, the xenochromatic ball octopus.
Hello, what's up,
Travelers can
Dream?
borrow
How you
its
doing?
abilities to
Welcome in.
cleanse away the contamination clots and contamination cores from the bacterial mats. Pretty cool. In addition, with the help of a special device, travelers will be able to use this creature's abilities on the surface as well.
Ah.
Maybe the key to solving certain puzzles, or perhaps even powering certain
Shoot
objects.
ball through hoop.
But we'll leave that for you
Puzzle
to discover.
101.
Ooh.
To learn more about the story behind the new Arrhenius Forest region, be sure to check out the version 4.2 world quest called The Wild Fairy of Arrhenius.
Yeah, I
Give you
do
a
like
hint.
the storybook vibe that I get from these,
Melusines
like these new locations.
Melusines? Really?
Melusines.
Oh, then it would certainly be a world quest that you won't want to skip.
To the south of Arrhenius Forest, you'll find the Mort region. There, a singular tower stands tall above an island in the middle of the sea. Perhaps it's also guarding some unspeakable secrets.
Ooh.
Actually, it looks
Okay.
like that's the very next stop on Furina's itinerary, so let's go check it out. Okay, I bet a bunch of travelers noticed this tower since they've arrived in Fontaine. I'm so excited that we finally get to check it out.
Yes, same. Yeah,
Okay.
in version 4.2, the sealed ruin tower is the focus of a quest series called Search in the Algae Sea. I know. And after unlocking 4 seals along its perimeter,
Oh,
the
boy.
tower and its long buried secrets will be unveiled to us.
Type of lore they got in there.
Amazing! Okay, it would feel great to finally demystify all the secrets churning under the seemingly
There better
calm
be some
waters.
good lore in there.
I want
Making me go down in
answers.
that thing.
I also
Same.
we all want answers. I also heard this quest has something to do with the primordial sea. It seems like there's a very important and very ancient story behind it all.
That is very right. New stories are always unfolding in Fontaine, whether above water or below. And this is not limited to the 2 new regions in this update. The prophesied earthquake woke up new life forms in other
Ooh.
places where destinies
Hydrotulpa, a human-shaped monster formed from the agglomeration of
Destinies.
countless
In
drops of
certain
water.
underwater cave, a new life form is waking up. It has greater and more diverse
Bro,
powers
look like
of
he ready to
transformation
strangle us,
while
bro,
in
damn.
combat. So don't let your guard down, travelers.
Yes. And some places still seem to tell the stories of events long past, no matter how long they've been abandoned.
Hydro
So
monster
in this update,
angry.
Travelers can also look forward to the
Ooh.
climax of the Narcissan Croix's adventure questline that was introduced over the last 2 versions. And there might even be an unexpected surprise waiting at the end.
What? A
What do you mean by that?
surprise! I can't wait to see what it is.
You said so far the
All right,
bigger
there's
world
a
quests in
lot to
Fontaine were
discover
rather
in the new areas
interesting.
of
Were
the
they
map,
really
but
good?
Furina's itinerary doesn't stop there. Oh wait, it looks like she's arranged to spend some time with her subjects.
Aw.
Furina is
Wow.
pretty personable. Who's to say? She might even make an appearance at the events taking place in Fontaine.
Speaking of, let's move on to the event portion.
Alright.
right,
Let's see it,
The
boys.
Fontaine Fishing Association has recently posted a commission to
Oh,
investigate
nice, I'll be able
the
to get
rumors
Fremine.
of water imps near
I don't think
Arrhenius
I have
Island.
Fremine, so
Ooh, another investigation.
that'd be cool.
Oh, and Fremine seems to be involved.
You know, I love the
That little
penguins. I really
clockwork
do.
Penguin next to him must be one of his other companions. But it doesn't look like Pear.
Actually, its name is Thelxie. The name comes from a Fontanian fairy tale that describes a terrifying creature that lives underwater.
Oh, wonderful.
Adults would use the story to keep children away from the shore. As the story goes,
Children who play by the water are food for Thelxie to devour.
Oh.
Ooh, yeah.
So it was a
Real.
story to
Well,
terrify
children
kids
must
so
be
they wouldn't play by the
afraid of
water.
that
How
creature.
wonderful.
I know, right?
I mean, you wouldn't catch me playing by the
does
water
seem a little
anyways. I can't
unusual for
swim.
Fremine to give
You
this
don't gotta
little
worry about
penguin
that.
a name like that. There must be some other reason.
Wait, hey, does this event also have something to do with this clockwork penguin?
Absolutely. In this event, we'll be helping Fremine make some improvements to this little clockwork penguin. There will be a total of 3 main stages to the event.
Okay.
As for the first stage, we'll repair the penguin.
Bro,
by
look at the
fixing
little
its
penguins
circuits
with the
and
hats. They
reconnecting
get the
motherboard.
beanies and stuff.
In return, the little guy will help us out on our journey.
Oh, I
Pretty
love
cool.
that.
As our journey progresses, we'll collect colorful shells, corals, and other items which can be used
This
to
little
outfit our
connection
little
thing
friend
of how they
with
have
weapons
this
and
right
equipment.
here reminds me of like a
Which brings us to
Honkai
the
Star
second
Rail
stage of the
side,
event, using an
like well, like
echoing
event
punch
that
to
they had
search
us do
underwater and find the
like a
items
few
that
months
we need
ago.
for the penguin.
And, you know, what happens if we run into certain speed bumps on our adventure? You know, like monsters,
You murder them.
puzzles, and all that jazz.
Well, it seems like the perfect opportunity for our little penguin buddy to shine.
Exactly. In the third stage of the event, the clockwork
Oh my
penguin
god,
will help us
the
defeat
penguin
monsters
has a
lurking around
crown and then the
specific domain
freaking
and obtain
oh my
any
god, the
treasures that they
seashell
may
is
be
a
guarding.
shield.
Of course,
Bro.
the clockwork penguin will provide different buffs in each
Oh
battle
my
to help travelers
God.
emerge victorious.
Whoa.
Now,
I'm sorry,
as for the story
penguins
behind these battles,
are
travelers
like one
will
of my
just have to find
weaknesses.
out for
Penguins, I love
themselves.
turtles too.
Let's see.
Penguins
After
and turtles,
helping
dude.
the penguin, the
Love
next
little
item
baby
on
turtles.
the itinerary is... Oh, the cute little fungi are back.
Cool.
Hania, a friend
The
we
fungi
met in
that we
Sumeru,
made-
has arrived in Fontaine
that we,
to
like,
promote
had
Lil
Pokemon
Fungi's
battles with?
Fantastic Fiesta.
Oh, Lord.
And speaking of fun, guys,
Oh,
I
no.
think I
Oh,
recognize
no.
some familiar faces.
Oh no.
Bongo Head, it's time to shine!
Yay!
Oh Lord.
Travelers may
Don't
notice
make
some
me do another
differences
one of
in
those
this update's
Pokemon fungi
event.
events.
Aside
Please.
from taking place in
Not again.
Fontaine, the gameplay has also been optimized. Previously, we led the Lil Fungi in battle against Mechanici.
Would we
This
control them
time,
now?
We'll have the opportunity to challenge a whole host of powerful monsters.
Awesome. Travelers will be able to command a variety of fungi, adjusting their movement to target different enemies. And don't
Oh, boy.
forget to use marvelous gels to instruct the little
Oh
fungi to
boy.
unleash
Am I
powerful
late?
skills.
Yeah!
Yes, but it's okay.
Travelers will hopefully enjoy playing
Good
with the
morning,
fungi
good
more
afternoon.
than ever.
I mean, well,
Here's
good
hoping.
morning, afternoon. How you doing?
Actually, I have a little note here to pass along from our
Use your name's
developer
after.
friends.
Anyways,
It's the note. Someone folding.
you made it just in
To
time
make
for
the
your
little fungi and some other
Pokemon
events
fungi
permanent so
gameplay.
travelers can play at any time, the team feels that the current design doesn't adequately sustain long-term gameplay. So, they're going to continue iterating, optimizing, and improving this event while also working hard to develop interesting content that is relevant to the overall game.
So you
Thanks,
know.
devs.
So wait. So they said that they know that it
Alright.
doesn't
Okay,
work
let's
well
take a
for
look at
long
what else
gameplay.
Furina's
That's what they said.
itinerary has in
So,
store. Oh,
I know
it's
you're
the
trying to
Graph
fix
Adversarial
that
Technology
game
Experiment
mode.
Log.
But chat, did they
I'm
ever
more
consider
than ready
that
to
maybe
fight
it's
some
just not
adversaries.
it's
Let
just
me
not a
in.
banger, you know? Like,
I wish I could,
You
but
know?
it doesn't actually involve fighting.
that's just my thoughts on it, but you
Graph
know.
Adversarial Technology
I know other
has made
people
great
weren't super
contributions
crazy
to the
about
study
it.
of counter-criminal image recognition. She believes that her research can help her achieve great success. But her scholarly responsibilities make it difficult for her to collect the field samples that she needs.
I'm guessing this is where the traveler comes in.
Okay, you're not wrong. But
How did I know we
Pauline's
were taking
request
some pictures?
is actually pretty reasonable. To receive rewards, simply submit photographs of 5 different sample types that match
Oh.
the characteristic that's given on each day.
Sounds simple enough.
Didn't we do a
You
camera
can
event
also
that was similar
exchange
to
these
this?
samples with your friends.
Yeah,
you might
we
be
did.
able to find useful references
Mhm.
for the samples that you need to collect in the adventure archive.
Yep.
At the end of the quest,
I
travelers will
remember.
receive a special gift from Pauline.
Back in
Ooh.
Liyue.
That's right. It's the zoom lens we mentioned during Charlotte's character introduction.
Oh,
Mm.
how fun.
To use it, just
I mean,
to
them
put the
having
camera
a,
and
like
activate
a
the zoom
picture
lens in
taking
your
event
inventory.
when
The
Charlotte
zoom
drops
lens
it
can be
makes
attached
sense.
to all cameras obtained in the game up to this point. When equipped with other characters, the zoom lens won't be able to be used in combat, but if you switch to Charlotte and hold your elemental skill, you'll be able to snap pics with
Oh my
zoom
God.
lens even while fighting. You can even use it in domains.
Ooh.
Double
Really?
whoa. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. And I bet travelers will be able to capture some amazing moments in co-op mode too.
And even if you miss the chance to participate in the event, there's no need to worry. Travelers will still be able to obtain the zoom lens after the event ends. Sweet.
It seems like Furina
What is
has
this,
also
fighting?
learned of the existence of a domain shrouded in
Chad, I have
mist.
to ask you, what
Travelers
is
who
your
master the
least
ley line
favorite
features and
of
put
type of
together the
event that they put in
strongest
Genshin?
will be
That when
able
you
to
see it, you're
easily
just
beat
like,
them.
oh nah,
Now,
I don't
less
want to do
experienced
this.
Travelers like myself don't need to worry either.
I'm
Using
really
trial characters
intrigued
and
to see
taking
what y'all will
advantage of the
say.
buffs brought about by the ley line
Is
are
it the
also
picture
great ways
taking
to
ones?
come
Is it
out
the
on top.
fungi
That's
Pokemon
right.
one?
And
Is
travelers
it
who are
something
more
else?
confident in their
Is it
combat
the
skills
music
can choose
ones?
to jump straight to the final challenge.
I think the music ones are cool
Also,
that they do that.
the Leyline Overflow
Yeah, they got
event
their
will
little fighting
return
challenge
at
in
the
there.
end of version 4.2. Now might be the perfect time to start building your parties. Hopefully,
Yeah,
you're
Leyline
all
Overflow.
excited for the fabulous events.
You
that
said
version
anything
4.2
that
has
resembles
in
the
store,
Abyss, you hate the
but
Abyss. Fair enough, fair enough.
still more
Everything with
surprises to
DPS maximizing,
share.
like the one with
Yay!
the
Oh, let's get into them.
the one that
Well,
involves
before we
fighting.
Get into them, let's take a quick
Okay.
break to have a look at the final redemption code for today. See you
Too
in
casual
a bit.
for myself with all the artifact optimizing. That's understandable. That is understandable. I mean, I'm definitely not like a meta player or anything. I never have in Genshin, and I don't even think I have like the best artifacts because I have friends that play Genshin and like Honkai Star Rail, and their artifacts are insane. Like the numbers they have, I can never dream of having. I just like, I'll grind a domain for a while, you know, try to pick whatever looks the best to me, and then I just roll with it. That's literally it. I won't keep going until I get the absolute perfect numbers, but I'll do something that makes sure it's not like garbage, like that it's good at least. So that's what I do when it comes to that. But yeah, allergy at grinding, you do the same. Yeah. Like I've done enough Genshin grinding for my life, you know. But I try to make sure my characters still have decent stuff. You like to play the game, not grind it? Yeah, I completely understand it. Like, my least favorite part, if you want me to be honest, is when you have to find the material, like,
Welcome back,
to
travelers.
level up the
Okay,
character.
I just took a
So
look
whether
at
it's a
Lady
beetle,
Furina's
a flower,
itinerary,
you
and
have to
it
go around the
seems
world and go
we've
pick all that
actually
up.
reached the
I'm
end.
just like, oh my god. It
So
drives me
we've
nuts.
submitted our appointment request to Surintendant Cheval Moran. While we're waiting to hear back, let's see what system optimizations we have for the upcoming version. Let's get into it.
Okay, so first up is the Quick Challenge feature for weekly bosses. New
Oh?
players or players who prefer to spend their time exploring may have yet to unlock certain weekly bosses, and it's
Huh?
difficult to raise new characters when you can't access the boss drops needed to ascend a certain character.
Totally.
Right.
True.
In version 4.2, travelers who are at adventure rank 40 or above will have the option to quick challenge a weekly boss by navigating to the Trounce Domain section of the adventure handbook. All
Oh.
weekly bosses will be available to challenge, except Storm Terror and the Wolf of the North.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, now we don't have to wait to advance the story before we can level up a new character's
That is
powers and
perfect
skills.
for new players.
Exactly.
You know how many people I've
Also,
had,
we're introducing
like
an
how many
update to
friends I've
Genius
had that are like,
Invocation
bro, I'm
TCG.
trying to just level up my
Version
characters, but I'm not
4.2,
far enough, and I
3
just
new
got a new
character cards
character.
and 5 new action cards
Now
will
you
be added.
can.
There will also
That's
be an
perfect.
Accelerate Duel
Good.
feature, which will provide a smoother gaming
What
experience.
rank am I at? I
Pretty cool
honestly
stuff.
don't remember.
After
I'd
the
have to
version
check.
4.2 update, deck sharing codes will also be available. Use them to show
Am
off
I
your
at 60?
strongest
I might
deck
be at
or
60.
take inspiration from other travelers.
That's cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
And
max
you know,
60?
since
Yeah, I'm
the
probably
number
at
of
60.
card combinations just keeps increasing, the number of decks a player can save has been increased from 10 to 20.
Doubled.
There's your
Double
TCG stuff.
play.
I'm not a
And in
TCG
addition,
player, but
both
if you
the
are, I hope
maximum
you
number
have
of
fun with it,
starting
you know?
slots and the number of slots unlocked at each player level upgrade have been increased from 2 to 4.
Chat,
Double again.
I'll never
Double.
forget it. Bro,
The
I
develop-
literally, in one of these
The
live
developers
streams,
have
I
also
had
made a
said
number of
TCG is just
optimizations to
not
the
for
Genius
me,
Invocation
and I said, hey,
TCG
if you
interface.
like it, I hope
Heated
the
battle
updates are
mode
good.
and the
Can you
Forge
believe
Realms Temper
there was
Endless
people that
Swarm
were like
will
molding
also
at me
return
and they
in
were
version
mad?
4.2.
They're like,
Ooh.
play the TCG,
And
do
in
it.
addition
Like, they
to
were
the
screaming
updates
at me, and I'm
made
like,
to
bro.
Genius Invocation TCG,
Are you
returning
serious?
travelers will enjoy
I just said it's
ample
not for
login
me, but I
rewards
hope you have
and
fun with it.
exploration guidance
How does somebody
courtesy
get
of the
triggered
Genshin
off of that? It was
Impact
crazy.
Project team.
I was just like, bro.
May those returning to
It don't matter
development
what you
happy
say.
reunion.
There's
Aw,
people
that's
out there that
nice.
something
Plus,
wrong.
a new
Something's
story
just wrong with
quest
them, I
privilege
guess,
has
man.
also been added so that returning travelers
You're at
can enjoy
58 and
new
also doing
story
2
quests
TCG? Yeah, it's just
and
not the type of
hangout
thing that I
events.
want to really
Amazing!
Type of thing I
Red
want to jump into.
notification dots have also been optimized. Notifications that have already been cleared will no longer reappear when logging in on a different platform.
Okay.
Quest optimizations will also be available in version 4.2. The first one pertains to unlocking story
I
quests.
still gotta do Yoimiya's
Travelers
second
will
quest.
now get to
My god.
choose whether to accept a story quest after unlocking it.
Whoa,
You're technically a day one
nice.
player, but you're
And
only at 56 because you don't
hopefully
grind more
travelers
than
won't be
you
overwhelmed
need to
by
make a
a
character
sudden
barely
influx of
functional.
quests
Like.
The update has also made notifications about
And you need to
prerequisite
get at 40
quests
for a new
even
Archon
clearer,
quest, gotcha.
making it easier for players to proceed to certain content.
That's awesome.
Okay, great. Oh, and it seems like that's all we have for the latest version update. I guess that
No
means
skins?
it's time for the 4.2
Yeah.
special program to come to a close.
Oh,
Chat. I've given up on Hu Tao getting a skin in this damn game.
Stuff happening,
It's
and,
over,
I
bro.
know personally, aside from all
It's
the
freaking over.
intrigue around the story and characters, I'm personally very jazzed for the Fun Guy event.
Yes, how can you not be? They keep on adding so much cool stuff to this game. For me, I love the idea of the combat camera, but for me and Monsieur
I am not
Neverett,
excited for that
we
Fun
are
Guy
here
event
for the
being back. No.
No.
Dear God, no. Imagine a Megumin
Well,
outfit
this
for
has
Hu
been
Tao.
so
Oh, that'd
much
be
fun with both of
great.
you. I'm really
Explosion.
grateful we could all be
Oh my
here
God.
today together. And honestly, I'm just really glad that we're gonna get to see how all these mysteries unfold. And maybe, I don't know, maybe it'll have a nice ending in 4.2.
Oh, they have the same
We'll
voice
have to
actor.
see.
That's
But that's
awesome.
it for the version 4.2 special program. Thank you so much, everybody, and see you all in game.
Bye.
Bye. Toodaloo.
Your audience with the god of justice, Regina of many waters, and the most popular celebrity in all of Fontaine, Lady Furina, has been granted. The appointment time is November 8th. Make sure to come on time, as Lady Furina will be awaiting your arrival. November 8th is the update. What day is that? Give me a sec. What day is that? The 8th is next Wednesday. Okay. That's cool with me. Wednesday? Let's get it. Alright, boys. Overall, I think it's a good update. I mean, for the main story stuff alone, I would say good update. Furina looks awesome. I think she has some of the coolest looking animations in the game, most definitely. From the Ferris wheel with the pieces of cake on each little bubble, from her having the little creatures that are there. She has a really cool looking sword too. I didn't expect her to be a sword user, which is awesome, so we take those. Which means, you know, Pyro Archon. Excuse me, Claymore? Probably. It's always on Wednesdays, got you. And so my brain gets so mixed up with all these different update days for gotchas, man. It's all over the place. Just wait for Lantern, right? I always loved Lantern, right? So let's see. Charlotte looks cool, even though I'm not a Charlotte fan. Gameplay-wise, hella cool. Different angles, snapping the shots and stuff. And you can even use her camera in the current event that's going to be going on. What else? You have a rerun for Ayato and Baiju. And Sino. So if you don't have those characters, you want to get them, you could go for it. What else is there on here? I will absolutely be pulling for Furina. We're gonna get Furina. And yeah, that'll be cool. Yeah, Charlotte's specialty is getting cool screenshots, pretty much. So Archon Quest, we should absolutely be playing the day of. And then I would like to do her story quest after. So pulling on stream. Yeah, if I have primos. I still haven't gotten Risley or Venti. I'm gonna see what happens. I need to complete the Archon group, so I think I'm really gonna try to just full send it and get Venti. We'll see what happens, okay? We'll see. Because Venti is the only Archon I don't have right now, and I want to get all the freaking Archons. So, we'll see what happens there. As far as the event stuff goes on in the game, it's whatever, you know? It's not the craziest stuff in the world. It is what it is. They're trying to make the Pokemon Fungi event better, but I just won't care for it. That's just me. But, you know, we'll do the events, get the stuff. I mean, you have the brand new area that they added also, which looks cool for the World Quest stuff. Got some lore in there. You said you could finally remove Zhongli, finally. Furina will be your second Archon, though. Okay, let's go. So, wait, who's the first Archon you have right now? As far as main story also, the new boss fight, Tartaglia Big Narwhal. That Nahida? Oh nice. I have Nahida also. So yeah, Narwhal fight looks cool, looks like it has some added layers on it with some different stages, fighting different enemies also. I'm sure, like I said, the music for that boss fight is gonna absolutely slap, it's gonna be amazing. I already know. Then we got hinted at a character that was probably the OG Hydro Archon or something. I mean, she was looking good, but that's besides the point. So we'll see what happens there. And then Furina being on trial, gonna be given the freaking death sentence. That's what Nervalette was saying. But yeah. And we're gonna have to see what happens. Can we stop this prophecy? We'll have to wait and find out. We still don't have a playable freaking Navida, Chlorans, Arlecchino, which I hope Arlecchino's playable. So we'll have to see what happens with those characters in the future. But right now, it's looking like taking care of prophecy is the objective, and there is only one act coming out, which is act number 5 for the Archon quest. You said that, or she's Child's Master? Yeah, we'll have to see who that really is. But overall, good update. We gonna be eating great. If you missed the Honkai Star Rail live stream, I literally streamed that right before this, so you can go check that out. Also, show some support over there. If you are new and you enjoyed this stream, leave a like, you know? Helps out a bunch. Subscribe if you're new. The trailer was hype as hell. It was extremely good. We are very, very close to 11,000 subscribers, as far as I know. We were like less than 10 away last I checked. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, it helps out a bunch too. I do Genshin content over here. I do Honkai Star Rail content. I do other gachas. I do freaking Arknights, Limbus Company. I do games that aren't gacha games. I've been doing this for a while now, so if you do enjoy a bunch of gacha games, I stream them. I do videos on them. It helps out a bunch for the support. So, yeah, I'm happy with this. Y'all know every single time I'm going to say when there's the end of these live streams, I want more skins in this game. I think everybody wants more skins in this game. Everybody would love to get a skin for their favorite character. One day, Hu Tao will get a skin, boys. It's not today. When? I don't know. I have no idea. Or, you know, we'll just have to freaking wait and see. But Fontaine story-wise, they've done an excellent job out here. The pacing is good. Ever since, you know, Inazuma, they had learned their lesson with the pacing. And freaking, Sumeru's pacing was great also. And I want to see how they wrap this up over here. I am very curious to see how they do this thing. Yeah, okay, can I speak obligatory, witch hat for Hu Tao? Yes. Indeed, indeed. Oh, and was it rushed because of that? That makes sense. That would make sense. That's unfortunate. But yeah, my dudes, so thank you very much for watching. Y'all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys when this update drops. I should be available to stream it, okay? So I'll see y'all there. But once again, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, stay safe, and as I always do say out here, my dudes, don't do crack. We outta here. They needed to fix Ayato's trailer to fix the story. Oh, they needed Ayato's trailer to fix the story. Ah, okay. But yes, I am out of here. Thank you guys for watching. Jeez, freaking 2 Hoyoverse streams back to back. Chaotic as hell, but fun to watch, definitely. And please let Arlecchino be playable next or something in this next update 4.3. Or Navia. I'll take Navia and Chlorand. Anyways, I'm out of here.